Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sunny here, and we just got a GLabs patch today. It's nothing major, just some nice stuff in there. Some changes to making Failstacks without having to Failstack. These items, Crystalized and Sparing, now have some numbers on it, and some bug fixes, and they're doing some changes to Node Wars and Siege, but let's just get straight into it. In the update last June, the hit evasion system was revamped. And when evasion was successful, our miss indicator was displayed along with the reduced damage. However, this lab update has improved the part where both special damage and misses were not displayed when they were triggered together. So let me quickly show you what that is about. I have a little video here showcasing it and explaining it. I have a little clip 2 months ago. Indicators are bugged. If you're critting, you can see I get misses here, right? I have the exact same accuracy on all these abilities. Lots of misses right now. If you're using abilities that crit, so this one here, 100% crit, 100% crit, 100% crit. They have the exact same accuracy, right? I should be seeing misses on these abilities. Look at this, 0 misses. I use a 0% crit ability, and suddenly I'm starting seeing misses, despite them having the exact same accuracy. Exact same accuracy. So it would seem that there's a bug at the moment, where if you are landing special attacks, be it down attacks, back attacks, crits, whatever it is, it cannot show the miss indicator, despite you actually missing. So do be aware of this. Damn, I need a haircut. Jesus Christ. And this is 2 months ago, man. I need a freaking haircut. Holy crap. There's a chance they're actually running evasion, and yeah, so there you go. That's been an issue for a while now. And now they acknowledge it. We had gotten back that it was working as intended, but they're at least changing it now. Alright. So in this GLabs, work has been done on cases where critical hits and evasions are triggered together among special damages, and work on other special damages also in progress. So it's completely misleading, right? In terms of do you need accuracy or not? Because you wouldn't see misses because you pretty much crit on everything nowadays. And you do, especially PvP, but also in PvE, you don't know if you actually have enough accuracy. We apologize for not providing such enough advanced notice about the areas where adventurers may have been confused for the lag. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so a quick shout out to me. Great, there we go, right? I got my own little death note. True, Laffy, true. In the June update, we ramped the accuracy. Oh, that's what we did. Yeah, so that's should be getting fixed now. Fix the miss indicator to be displayed even when a critical hit and evasion occurs at the same time. Critical evasion occurs at the time damage increased by the crit. It's reduced by the damage caused by the evasion. Yes, perfect. Characters descending ladder more natural. Wizard and Witch, Earthquake 2. The issue where the amount of mana recovery was higher than stated has been fixed. Don't care. Fixed an issue where Dust Skill could be used even using above 125% weight. Loud. Destroyer. Fixed issue where stamina would be consumed when registering Cloud Force skill in the skill slot. Okay, all like tiny bugs, right? Black Spirit, a supply of 30 minutes has been fixed. Okay, that's the 200%, I believe. Dosa. Okay, let's see what they did to Dosa. Okay, there's a handful of changes here. When switching to a non-combat stance while wearing a sword, a standby stance has been added while taking out the spirit. However, this pose is not taken while wearing certain costumes. Okay, whatever. When learning the Na-Re kick skill, the phenomenon of flow bang biome skill being intermittently activated in the return stats has been fixed. I don't know. Punch down. Fixed issue where the plummet skill would land and attack even if there's no target when activated from high places. Seed sword farming, the bond phenomenon where the stamina for one hit was consumed twice as much when using the single farming skill has been fixed. Sky stepping, issue where the skills would occur not activate even when stamina is sufficient, has been fixed. The phenomenon of monsters being pushed to the left on the first hit of the Tehek Sean, Swordsman skill has been fixed. Issue where the battle accessibility improvement effects was not applied when using Here's a Bane Getting has been fixed. 5 elements, mutual growth. When the description of the skill symbiosis mentions the effect of the symbiosis, the hit rate of the applied damage is naturally applied normally, but the phenomenon of it not being displayed in the skill description has been corrected. So that's a nothing. Evening, here's the biggie. Skill enhancement figures you where the battle accessibility improvement will apply. Okay, so it's just a bunch of quality of life, slight bug changes, fixes on Awakening Dosa. No actual buffs to the class yet. Yeah. So that is what that is. Okay, let's take a look at this. Node Wars ability limit cycle. So this is caps rotating. The number of people and the caps for the territories where strongholds have been changed. Okay, so Bella Serendia used to be T1 with 30, now it's T2. Medaya and Valencia is now uncapped. And Calthian and Capasilvia is now T1. So basically just rotating the caps between the regions, but not actually changing the caps on the different things, right? It's whatever, right? It's whatever. A feature has been added to display the impact point when firing a cannon. Okay, the impact point displayed feature applies to all types of cannon and can be checked on the world map and a character view. Impact indicator will remain for approximately 20 seconds after the shell has landed and automatically disappear. Okay. And then the world map, you can see it as well. Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of nice for cannon teams. Imperial crafting vendor, all that is now added to the Nampo village in Land of the Morning Light. Added titles in Ulukita for grinding. So that's awesome for the people that care about titles. Any cool stuff here? The one engulfs in darkness. That's kind of cool. The Light of the Rising Dawn. Savior. Leg Crusher. Actual striker title. Skull Collector. Damn, that's kind of dope. Professor of Skeletology, whatever. You in the Abyss. Noisy. Yeah, that's Gabos. Oh, Zero. Even better. Yeah, even better. Right, Gabos the masturbator, obviously. How could I forget? This here is kind of big, right? The ability to exchange items for increased Failstacking has been expanded. The maximum increase in Black Souls has been increased to plus 45. And then added the Crystalized Despair to reinforce up to 100. Yeah, so you can now make 100 stacks straight out the gate if you need that. With Crystalized Despair. It's good value, right? It seems like it's pretty decent value. Like, I could see them go up a bit in price. 1 billion silver for a 100 stack. Or it's like 700 something for a 90 stack? I mean, shit, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I think he's referring to buying Hungers to make it a 200 stack. Cosmo. So you can use your Despairs. You use your Despairs to make a 100 stack, and then you can use Hungers on a 100 stack to make it bigger from that. Yeah. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, they're definitely gonna start selling. Are they gonna go up in price? Yeah. Still, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Tell me where they can be used. Okay, whatever. Monsters attack power of the monster summoned during the Battle of Kuranta during the main quest has been reduced. During the worker battle and Calthian Street battle, the main quest. Oh, so this is like changing the main quest a bit here, making it easier. Yeah. Monsters were scattered in a small group in Best Encampment, Kadri Ruins were first, Pilku, along the roadsides, joined of hordes, and formed large groups in preparation for the adventurous attack. Okay. I think this is the English one. In the Catcher Ruins Daycare Lantern Monster Zone, where you need to defeat all nearby monsters. Parked mounts and passing adventurers could sometimes attract stray monsters. To address this, we've improved the system so that monsters now chase the nearest target. Okay. New story has arrived. In Land of Morning Light. Okay. Brothers of the Sky's Goblin, the cohort of the Weary Girl. And who claims to descend from the sky. Is this in preparation for new bosses? I think maybe, like, isn't this in prep for 3 new bosses? The Brothers of the Disguised Goblin, the cohort of the Weary Girl, and something past here? Yeah, maybe we're gonna see the new bosses soon. Trade goods of Kane, Original Toast, Awakening Quest has been deleted. You see the can sort by talking to NPC. Okay, a lot of people had issues with this one. When you leave the Divine Land when completing the Dosa Awakening Quest, the conditions for returning has been changed. So you can do this instead, right? To chase the woman to ruins. The issue where the route guidance location for the Royal Blood, the Ghost Knight quest, was different from that location has been fixed. Yeah, some lame stuff here. This here might be big, right? I would love to see if this is actually fixing Ash Forest. We made some tweaks to the landscape to help adventurers enjoy smoother gameplay. This includes adjusting auto-navigation routes for horses, huge, moving fences, and altering the depth of water puddle in certain zones. These changes were made based on feedback from adventurers via the official website and support. We continue to work this effort and thank all adventurers shared with us. Great. 23 terrains and objects have been changed, including the hunting grounds below, the main horse auto-movement path, and the spiral wooden stairs. So, yeah. Representative image. Adjusted the water level pools in Olden Valley. And modification to the Olma Lava Cave entrance, so you don't get caught on the fences, I guess. And what's here? This is Stars Ends, terrain modification, and then you have a list here of the spots having things done to. And as far as on the list, I was just earlier on losing my mind, molting out, because of how absolutely ridiculous some of the stuff is at Ash Forest, especially at Decade 2, where the Gaia can get stuck in the trees and the rocks at some of the spots, and you just can't kill it. So hopefully they have addressed this. But Olden Valley, Olma Lava Cave, Ash Forest, Stars End, Tyranno Ridge, Dragon, Elsinore, blah, 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 blah. So those right here. UI changes. The issue where the UI for entering the family name and the UI for applying popular appearances overlapped on the character creation screen, depending on the interface setting environment, has been fixed. Added the ability to proceed tutorial, blah, blah. The UI features in the form of drop-down lists has been improved, including the market filter and warehouse material transport functions. Okay, when you collapse and reopen the UI, the previous selected items are displayed, and if there is a scroll, it is improved so that it expands to the latest scroll position. Nice. Good. Okay, that might be nice. Sweet. And a bunch of changes and fixes here. I don't believe there's anything. Issue where the attack range of specific attacks in the Catcher Cannon, Catcher Ruins was different than the effects have been. Yeah. Just some names, awkward dialogue. Normally this here is just like nothing that really impacts gameplay. So there you go. A relatively small patch today with some impactful things. Lots of bug fixes. And honestly, I mean, it's more than I was expecting. I was expecting like basically a nothing patch today, but actually seeing this, we're gonna get the Crystalized Despair in on Thursday. All of these things should be in on next week's patch. So there you go. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.